Good morning children, welcome back to the video session. In this video we are going to learn social science. In social science we are going to learn the chapter 11. The name of the chapter is pollution. Have you come across the word pollution children? What is pollution? It is a kind of contamination. So by seeing this picture you can understand what is pollution. Air pollution, noise pollution, water pollution, land pollution are common in our day-to-day life nowadays. Am I right? Yes. So air pollution is caused by the harmful smokes. Noise pollution is caused by the loudspeakers. Water pollution, the industrial wastes are mixed in the river and sea waters. Land pollution, because of the harmful chemicals using in the agricultural activities will pollute the land. It is otherwise known as soil pollution. So let us see what are all the causes of each and every pollution in our environment. So you can see different pictures showing pollution. This is water pollution. This is radioactive pollution. Radioactive is nothing but the rays passed from different elements. So that is called as radioactive pollution. It not only affects the environment, even it affects the human beings and the other lives in our surroundings. This is water pollution. So in this chapter we are going to discuss this much of topics. First, in pollution we are going to see about air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution and radioactive pollution. By the end of this session, let us have a brief discussion, brief recapitulation on the whole lesson. So our environment should be in a healthiest manner which gives us good oxygen to breathe. Yes, you want your environment should be clean. So what we should not do? We should not use the contamination things in our day-to-day life. Let us see. Our environment refers to our surroundings and it includes the people, places, objects, flora and fauna. Flora and fauna is nothing but the plants and animals of an area. We breathe air, we drink water, we live on the land and we eat plants and animals. So everything in our environment is interdependent. So we depend on plants and animals and plants and animals depend on us. This is called as interdependent. So if any of these are damaged, it will affect us adversely. Adversely means heavily. So we should keep our environment healthy. So what is a pollution? It is the contamination of land, water and air by harmful substances. So such substances are known as pollutants or contaminants. So they may be natural or human made. So not only the human is contaminating our environment, but also the natural substances also. So let us see what are all the natural substances and human made substances which contaminates our environment. The natural pollutants include volcanic eruptions. You all know about volcano, right? So volcanic eruptions, forest fires, sandstorms and pollen grains. Sandstorms is nothing but because of the heavy wind, the sand will move from one place to another. Next, forest fires is caused during the summer season. And pollen grains, the pollen in different flowers you would have seen at the middle of the flower you can see the yellow particles, that is called as pollen. So the pollen grains will move from one place to another through air. So that is called as pollen grains which contaminates the air. And human made pollutants include industrial effluents, pesticides. Pesticides is nothing but the chemical which is used in the farming activities to kill the unwanted plants and animals. Next is automobile exhaust and honking of horns. Automobile exhaust is the smoke produced while driving a vehicle, and honking of horns often heavy sounded horns will be pressed. So that is called as honking of horns. Next, air pollution, water pollution and noise pollution are some types of pollutions. First, let us discuss about air pollution and what is the cause and effect of air pollution. Air pollution is caused by harmful gases and particles in the air. Volcanic gases, fumes from forest fires, sandstorms, pollen and ash are some of the natural air pollutants. So we are not producing volcano, we are not producing the forest fires and pollens. So it is occurred naturally. So these also will pollute our environment. And next, human made sources of air pollution are poisonous gas like carbon monoxide released from vehicles produced by us, and the carbon monoxide, the smoke produced from the vehicles is called as carbon monoxide, which is a poisonous gas which pollutes the air. Next, industrial emissions that contains toxic gases like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide. So the industries which produce different smokes, it is called as toxic gases. So the name of the gases are sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide. Next, emission from electric equipments contain CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons is called as CFCs. So the emission from electrical equipments, the electrical equipments are refrigerators and air conditioners. So they emit chlorofluorocarbons which affects the environment. And household emissions are the smoke produced from burning wood and charcoal for cooking. So before the introduction of cylinder and gas stove, the people used to burn wood and produce fire to cook. So the emission of the smoke from that burning is also a pollutant. And radioactive emission. So radioactive is nothing but the rays passed from different elements. The causes of air pollution are nausea. Nausea means nothing but the vomiting sensation. Next, cough, eye irritation and diseases like asthma and bronchitis. Bronchitis is one of the disease like cold which consists of a thick mucus. So that is called as bronchitis. Next, we are going to see about water pollution. The volcanic eruptions at the ocean floor and floods are natural causes of water pollution. So the volcanic eruption, it not only pollutes the air as well as the water. So at the ocean floor and floods are natural causes of water pollution. And human made sources of water pollution are discharge of industrial waste into rivers, discharge of domestic garbage, the waste, you will throw the garbage in the air or somewhere in the water. Next is oil spill. So under the riverbed we can mine the oil fields are there under the river and ocean beds. So leakage of oil spill also pollutes the water. Then runoff from farms treated with pesticides. Nowadays the agricultural activities are with chemical fertilizers. So that type of fertilizers will come and join in the sea or river water. Runoff means what? Due to heavy rain, the pesticides will run off, the flow of water. Because of heavy rain, the flow of water will clean all the pesticides from the agricultural lands and mixed with the river water. So these are the human made sources of water pollution. The causes are dysentery, jaundice, typhoid, respiratory and skin infections. So I had typhoid during my school days because I went to a water park and the water is a polluted water in that area. So because of that I got typhoid. This is my experience, children. So don't consume the polluted water. Next is soil pollution. Soil pollution is otherwise known as land pollution. It causes soil to become infertile. So the soil will not fit for agricultural activities and soil in volcanic areas and oil fields is often polluted by volcanic activities and minerals. So this volcano, it pollutes everything, land, water, air. Thus it is why the soil in these areas have no vegetation. So these these lands are not fit for agricultural activities. Then human made pollutions are improper disposal of garbage on streets. So we will throw the garbage on the streets, we will not dispose it properly. Improper disposal of contaminated medical garbage, the medical garbage are very harmful, so we have to dispose it in a planned and neat manner. And abundant of open mines and construction sites. So the mining is not good because digging of the land, the earth very deep is not good for our environment. So abundant of open mines and construction sites is not good, and it also pollutes the land. And excessive use of fertilizers, pesticides and insecticides in farming. So using all these chemical fertilizers will destroy the natural fertility in the soil. It is a kind of contamination. So by seeing this picture you can understand what is pollution. Air pollution, noise pollution, water pollution, land pollution are common in our day-to-day life nowadays. Am I right? Yes. So air pollution is caused by the harmful smokes. Noise pollution is caused by the loudspeakers. Water pollution, the industrial wastes are mixed in the river and sea waters. Land pollution, because of the harmful chemicals using in the agricultural activities will pollute the land. It is otherwise known as soil pollution. So let us see what are all the causes of each and every pollution in our environment. Then causes of noise pollution are: noise pollution causes stress, irritation, annoyance and even digestion problems. Excessive noise pollution can even cause deafness and high blood pressure. So excessive noise pollution will make our ear deaf. We couldn't hear anything if the noise pollution is extreme. And so hospitals and schools ban honking around them. So it also disrupts animal life and scares away birds and animals from that area. So you'd have seen in movies and all, if a heavy sound comes, all the birds will fly away. So the sound scares the animals. So these are the causes of noise pollution. The next one is radioactive pollution. Radioactive pollution is the pollution caused by nuclear material. Some materials are uranium, radium and plutonium. So to make different elements, atoms, etc. in the nuclear power plant and all these rays will come out during that time. So these may be used in the form of fuel or weapon. So for example, atom bomb. In the bomb, these radioactive materials are used. So if nuclear material waste are not disposed properly, it may prove extremely dangerous. So the causes of radioactive pollution are skin cancer, genetic disorder, physical deformity, generational disorder and infection. Generational disorder means, so if a problem or if a disease was there for your grandfather, it will prevail for your father, then for you, then your son or daughter. That is called as generational disorder. Genetic disorder is also the same thing like this. So these are the problems we face, the consequences we face for our day-to-day activities. Because of polluting, contaminating our environment, we have to face a very big consequences. For example, Fukushima Daiichi disaster in Japan in the year 2011 and Chernobyl disaster in Ukraine are some of the most tragic nuclear disasters in history. The atom bomb, they in Fukushima and Chernobyl in Ukraine are some of the disasters, nuclear disasters. So you would have come across new words in this lesson, children. So let us see the meaning for those words. First is pollen. Pollen means yellowish particles found in the center of a flower. Radioactive means the emission of energy rays or particles from certain elements. Respiration is the process of breathing. Respiration is the process of breathing. Next, nuclear, it is the radioactive substance. Nuclear is a radioactive substance, and discharge is to flow out. Discharge means to flow out. Runoff is draining of water from land. Runoff means draining of water from land. So we discussed about different types of pollutions in this lesson: air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, radioactive pollution, etc. So you would have understood this lesson very well, the different causes of pollution and the effects we face because of that pollution. So try to live in a pollution free environment, children. So we should not pollute our environment for a healthy living. I hope you would have understand the lesson well, and let us meet in a new video session. Thank you all.